Hello, dear. It's been a while since we sat down like this. And I appreciate you coming by to sit with me, to lay with me, to be close with me. I know that you might not be feeling well, and particularly feeling up to this, but, well, I think you need it. I think we need it. We spend so much time dwelling on things. I'll be at work, be it life, family, friends, current events, or even what we're getting for dinner. There's so much to manage, and it's hard to take a moment to just to sit and to be. Just exist, you know? I've seen you. I've seen what you've been doing. Running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And I know that it's not easy. So much of it is just tiring. And it eats away at your mind as well as your body. Every night that you come home but to bed, tired and exhausted. I'm gonna try that again. Every night that you come home, tired and exhausted, flopping onto the bed like a fish and just cronked out. It takes a toll on your mental health just as much as it does your physical. And that in particular is what I'm worried about. I know that physically you're okay. Or at least you're pretty good at hiding it if there is something wrong. I wanted to take some time for just the two of us to reconnect for our mental health. So, my ears are open, and my lips will be sealed. I want to know what has been the good and the bad of this week, okay? Spare no detail. Yes. Oh. I'm so sorry, dear. I am so deeply sorry. I'm so deeply sorry, dear. You deserve so much better. I am sorry. I do want to say, though, thank you. Thank you for trusting me enough to speak to me directly, to tell me what's going on in that head of yours, to breathe that sigh of relief. Come here. I want to hold you. Lay your head in my lap. There you go. That's it. That's my good girl. That's my good boy. So brave. So very brave. You've put on a brave face for so long, and I know that it helps you get through the day. It helps you face the world. But you know that you never have to put on that face around me, right? I know it's hard. And that's why I'll keep reminding you. To help shut that little voice up inside your head that's telling you different. Because you are deserving of this love. You are so very brave. And you are my good girl. And you are my good boy. I also love seeing how you react whenever I say those words. The slight rose to your cheeks. That very tight smile. The way you shut your eyes. Everything about you. Every little mannerism that it is that you do. I'm always reminded then about why I fell in love with you in the first place. Can I tell you something personal? Something I don't talk about much. Thank you. When I was younger, when I was living somewhere else, there was a person that I grew to love deeply. And they didn't feel the same way. And a part of that broke me. Spent months just dwelling on it, thinking back to them, thinking back to it, what I had done wrong, how I could have been better, how it was my fault for putting that pressure on them. Sometimes the answer isn't that something is your fault. Sometimes the heart wants parts of things, aspects, like your little mannerisms. And sometimes only some of those parts connect and others don't. And in the end, we were two puzzle pieces that, while at a first glance looks like we should fit, we didn't. And as much hurt as I went through in that moment, I've come out a better person thanks to it. Now I know it's not the same of what you're going through right now. But it's important to always remember two things, okay? Two very important things. A, you're not alone, and you never will be. Okay? I'm right here with you. Happy to listen, and happy to help you along your journey. As for the other, that you will come out of this. And when you do, you'll be stronger than ever. I know it's a lame phrase of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But a part of it is true. Hurt and pain both help us build up a tolerance, and it allows our body the means to adapt and to grow and to overcome that future obstacle with ease. In a way, it's like learning a skill for the first time. And like learning any skill, it takes time to figure out the intricacies of how it all works, from the good to the bad. How to be efficient, how to be careful, and how to work hard. And while you do work hard, that lack of practice comes into play, and you need time to recover. Time like this, or my cute girl, or my cute boy lays in my lap, allows me to stroke your hair, soothe you with my words, and we talk, and we plan, and we think. As difficult as it gets, as hard as it comes sometimes, oftentimes the hardest thing to do is to face these emotions that we're feeling. Give them the focus that they deserve, the attention that they crave. Because they're not something childish or silly. It's not small. Because how you feel dictates how important this is. Sometimes a minor thing can have a big impact. And sometimes it's the smallest things that set us off. It doesn't make those small things any less impactful. Sometimes it's the straw that broke the camel's back. And other times, it's a representation of something greater, for better or for worse. I don't know about you, but there have been plenty of times that somebody said just a few simple words that just hit like a truck. Made me feel special. I know that you say them so often, and so frequently you take the breath from my lungs. But that's okay. It's more than okay. It's amazing. And it's why I'm so honored that I know you. It's why you make me feel so damn special. It's why I've grown to love you. And I do love you. Come here. Good. My good girl. My good boy. You are that deeply calming presence in my life. That sweet, kind, gentle hand on my shoulder. You make me so happy. And I just hope that in turn, I can make you happy. I can make you as happy as you make me. But for now, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Just like that. Do a few for me. Feel that heart of yours calm. Know that you are safe in my arms. And rest well, my love. I'll be here when you wake. Hey there. Thank you so much for listening to a more comforting audio that I wanted to give to everyone. If you like that and would like to hear more, you're welcome to check out every video that I have up on my channel. I do a handful of comfort audios for different emotions that people might be going through, as well as a few series that might interest you for more otherworldly explorations. If you would like to hear more adult-themed content, you're welcome to check out my Patreon, which the link is down below in the description. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, or afternoon.